Elusive love. Pepe Pepe. Jan 12 times 3-minute read. Love seems elusive now these days. Somehow there is the idea of loving someone again before leaving this earth. To fall in love before I see the end of my days, and this thought has settled in and ingrained permanently in my brain. I used to think this goal was an important one to achieve my happiness, and now that I have so much to overcome in my professional personal life, this love illusion is in the way to move forward. Bummer. People spend a lot of time wonder and looking for love because love is the engine of human beings. Back when in my social active life in the city, I used to go from place to place, bar to bar, house party to house party, meeting uncountable people from all walks of life. I worked a full-time job as a salesman and part-time as a promoter with different clubs, bars. I recall so vivid this time. I was on my way to meet a friend in the city. I walked in and this apartment was filled with people chatting and drinking. I navigated my way through them and stumbled upon this man. He was on his 40s. We spoke and were talking about job, and somehow this conversation took a different direction. Love, he expressed. He never falls in love or know the feeling. I acted foolish by having a shocking respond. I really think he was kidding, and with a straight face I stared at me. I never met anyone that has not falling in love. He said his only relation with people is for sex and work, and nothing has lasted longer than 3 months, and he was at some time infatuated with love. Infatuation, the initial step to fall in love. After that is all on you. I told him that I have been in love once and I still craving that feeling of completion in an emotional level, and there was no other feeling I wanted to experience. I can try to explain it, but love, you have to feel it. I felt so awkward with the conversation at this time. I tried to ease this situation and suggested to take a chance on finding love. Back then, I didn't know how difficult it is to find a match or someone to have something in common with. It is how young people comprehend old love when their only experience is new love that is framed by flirtation, excitement, and pleasure. Youth experiences the heights of soaring passion but often doesn't quite know how to cope with the aftermath when their emotions plunge into deep valleys where they question the validity and transience of love. In the absence of a marriage commitment, they have good reason to fear and to feel exploited. After the intense and volatile emotions that are unleashed in the early explorations of new love, feelings can rebound from a crest of great excitement and exuberance to an undertow of emptiness or isolation. Tears of happiness can suddenly turn into a seeming desert of loneliness. These realities of our emotional makeup speak to the need for the security of vows of commitment till death do us. Pepe Pepe. I was sent here to find the truth about our origins and what happened to us 432 years ago.